Hello. It's the second Sunday after Easter,
Yes, it is.
and we're so glad you're here with us today.
Oh, I'm glad I came.
What's all this stuff here?
Oh, this is the most exciting experiment that I learned in class yesterday. It's just amazing. You won't even believe it.
I don't. There's some powder,
Yep,
smelly water.
yes, there is. And you know what happens when we mix it all together?
What?
It goes just like a volcano.
I don't believe you.
Yes, we put the powder in, we put the smelly water in, and it goes.
I don't believe you.
Oh no.
But you know what?
What?
Today's gospel is about someone who didn't believe something either.
Who didn't believe?
Thomas, one of the apostles.
The apostle, the close friend of Jesus, didn't believe?
Right. I can hardly wait to tell you the story.
Oh, I want to hear it.
Let's sing the Alleluia. and
Oh,
we'll
we can sing the Hallelujah.
Ale, Alleluia, Ale, Alleluia, oh, Ale, Alleluia, 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 Ale. The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit,
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John.
glory to you, O Lord.
Now, this story happened after Jesus died, and then after he rose from the dead,
Rose from the dead, yes.
and then he visited his apostles in this story.
He did after he died and rose.
Yes.
Wow.
The disciples were afraid of the Jewish leaders, and on the evening of that same Sunday, they locked themselves in a room. Suddenly, Jesus appeared in the middle of the group.
Behind the locked door.
He greeted them and showed them his hands and his side.
Uh-huh.
When the disciples saw the Lord, they became very happy.
Oh, yes.
Although Thomas the twin was one of the 12 disciples, he was not with the others when
Oh, no.
Jesus appeared to them.
Oh, that's too bad.
So they told him, "We have seen the Lord."
Oh, good.
But Thomas said, "First I must see the nail scars in his hands and touch them with my finger. I must put my hand where the spear went into his side. I won't believe unless I do this." A week later, the disciples were together again. This time Thomas was with them.
Oh, good.
Jesus came in while the doors were still locked,
Oh, wow.
and he stood in the middle of the group. He greeted his disciples and said to Thomas, "Put your finger here and look at my hands. Put your hand into my side. Stop doubting and have faith." Thomas replied, "You are my Lord and my God."
Oh, good.
Jesus said, "Thomas, do you have faith because you have seen me? The people who have faith in me without seeing me are the ones who are really blessed." The gospel of the Lord.
Oh, wow.
So he didn't believe, just like I don't believe that this will work.
Oh, but I told you it would, just like the apostles told Thomas that Jesus rose from the dead.
So I take this powder
Uh-huh.
and I put it in here.
Yep, just dump it all in.
See, I told you, nothing happened.
Well, no, you have to add the smelly water.
You sure?
Yeah.
Fast or slow?
Oh, I don't know. Look at it. Oh,
my.
oh my goodness. Dump some more in. Oh, look at it. It's bubbling all over. I told you that's the greatest experiment in the whole world. Yeah, it did. And it made bubbles. Look, there are bubbles. Just like Thomas, you
Yes.
didn't believe me.
Yes, but you showed me, you gave me proof that this smelly water and this powder would give me all those bubbles. And Jesus gave Thomas the chance to actually see his hands. So sometimes we doubt something because it's so hard to believe. But God always helps us to believe and to make our faith strong.
Even though the other apostles knew he was there, and they believed, and he helped Thomas believe
Yes, and He will help you believe, and He will help me believe.
that Jesus rose from the dead, Son of God.
Maybe it's a little bit crazy to believe what I cannot see. Maybe it's a little bit crazy that my best friend is my savior.